Alright, today I'm going to discuss midlife crisis, which could probably be what I'm going through. It's been kind of a dilemma. I mean, I look around me and I'm 42 years old. I'm going to be 43 in this December. Let's face it, I'm not getting any younger. I'm just getting older, that's all. I mean, sometimes being my age, 42, can be scary because I look around me and I see people my age, people not too much older than me. Their health is going downhill, and I just know a lot of people who are around my age or older. It's like their health has gone downhill and they're not able to do much because of bad health. And there's so many things we don't know about in this life, like, I don't know how old I'm going to be when I die. I don't know if I'm going to drop dead of a heart attack or an aneurysm within the next hour. I don't know if I'm going to live to be in my 70s or 80s. I don't know how old I'm going to be when I die. I mean, on top of that, got what I also described. I mean, it's people my age, a little bit older, their health has gone downhill. And as I said, being my age and witnessing all this bad luck can be scary. Can be really scary. So scary that, it's like I need to act now. It's like I need to choose something that I really enjoy doing and pursue the dreams to the fullest of the extent before it's too late for me in life. So, what I really enjoy doing on the weekends is going to Hooters, being in that environment with pretty girls, of course, sitting there, sipping my margaritas. And of course, last night I was in Hooters for 2 hours and I was just enjoying myself, drinking on the margaritas, playing pool on my phone, surfing Facebook. And while I was drinking my margaritas, I even went, outside to, vape my e-cig. Because you know how that goes. I mean, alcohol and vaping can definitely go hand in hand. So, had me a blast last night. And that's one of my enjoyments of life, is going to Hooters every weekend and spending a few hours in there, just relaxing, enjoying myself, and letting, the headaches of everyday life escape me. And it's just that, I need to have as much fun as I can while I'm physically able, because I don't know what the future of my health holds. I don't know how old I'm going to be when I die. I mean, I got to enjoy life to the fullest right now. One of them things I do is go to Hooters every single weekend. And I mean, yesterday, my family invited me to, my nephew's football game, but I just said, sorry, I got other plans. And of course, I spent the day, before I went to Hooters, I walked my dogs down the Eureka Trail. Then I went to Hooters and sometimes kind of miss out on family gatherings because, I'm just compelled to go to Hooters all the time. Because, that's what I enjoy doing, and that's, and I gotta do what I really enjoy doing before it's too late in life. And another thing that I like to do in my spare time is take the dogs to the mountains. Kind of miss out on family gatherings just to take my dogs to the mountains. And the current plan is to go to Hooters, on Saturday and Sunday, take my dogs to the mountains, which today is Sunday. I didn't make it to the mountains today because of all the damn rain. Well, maybe I shouldn't say damn rain. With Hurricane Florence, the Carolinas have it worse than what we do now, but of course I just want to take my dogs to the mountains because I missed out on because of the rain. But I'll go up to the mountains, take my dogs, on trails like the Rhododendron Trail up there in Polk County by the Coy River, by the Whitewater Center, and I'll take them further down the river to a creek on a trail, called Goforth Creek, and I'll alternate trails like, every time I take my dogs to the mountains, and me and my dogs will have a grand old time. We'll walk them trails. Of course, my dogs have to sniff at every little thing they come across, and they like to listen, look at wildlife. They like to go down into the creek and take a swim. Of course, I'll stand there on the leash, holding the leash while they take a swim. I'm afraid to let my dogs off the leash. I'm afraid they'll run off, but the times I've taken my dogs to the mountains lately are just times I'll never forget. And you combine going to Hooters every weekend, taking my dogs to the mountains every weekend. It's like, I gotta do what really, entertains me in this life. And I gotta act now before it's too late, because I'm 42 years old. I'm not getting any younger, and I'm acting now before it's too late. I was going to Applebee's here in town, but thing is, I just dawns on me that Hooters is a lot more fun than Applebee's. Not so much food, but it's just, make a long story short, in the long run, Hooters has been a lot more fun for me than, Applebee's. I guess, well, firemen with all them pretty girls, you name it, but and also, I'll go to Hooters down Highway 11, and it's just a beautiful drive. Traveling all the way to Athens, down to Knoxville. Beautiful, beautiful drive. Along Highway 11. The only drawbacks are all them damn traffic lights in Lenore City and also Knoxville. But other than that, it's a beautiful drive, and you got that beautiful drive. And then after that beautiful drive, I can relax at Hooters, and it's just, I'm on top of this world, I tell you. Another thing that feels good about Hooters is to get the hell out of Athens for the day to have some fun. It's like, I could do something like go to the local Applebee's here, but the thing is I don't want to have my fun here in Athens, on the weekends. I don't want to spend my weekend fun here in Athens because Athens is where I live, and in Athens is just like a reminder of all my everyday headaches and pains, and I mean, here in town, it's like all my struggles of life still exist. All the memories of the struggles of life, it's overwhelming. So it helps to get the hell out of Athens for one day to, go have me some fun at Hooters. And as for walking my dogs, of course, I'll walk them down the Eureka Trail. Sometimes that's located not too far from my house, but be honest with you, I get bored with the Eureka Trail, and I just get bored with all the other local trails because I want to get the hell out of town, take my dogs up to the mountains, and be able to get away from the headaches and strains of everyday life a lot better. So, just feels good to get the hell out of town for a day or so to have me some fun. And I'm just pursuing my dreams to the fullest, the dreams what I'm capable of pursuing, and what my money will allow me to pursue. Of course, I'm on a tight budget. I got a lot of bills, and about all I can afford right now is Hooters in the mountains, but I tell you, I'm enjoying it to the fullest. I am enjoying Hooters every weekend and also the mountains every weekend to the fullest because, as I stated earlier in the video, I need to act now before it's too late. I don't know what the future of my health holds. I don't know when I'm going to die, and it's time for me to act now on things that I enjoy doing very much before it's too late in life. And midlife crisis, perhaps, and I would say perhaps so. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this lame video and have a good night.